Alright, hello everybody. Here we are on TIA TV, episode 1. We're going to be interviewing Krish Patel, sports connoisseur. Going to ask some questions in relation to soccer, NBA, maybe some hockey. I'm a little shy on the hockey, so maybe we'll save that for the end of the presentation. So Krish, feel free to introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Krish. I'm a grade 12 student here at TIA.
Awesome, and I'm Mr. Stolarski. I'm a science teacher here at TIA. Okay, so we'll get started here with NBA. I feel like we both have a decent knowledge on NBA.
Yeah.
So, who is your rookie front runner? For everyone who doesn't know who a rookie is, it's a new player, first season in the career.
Right now, as it's looking, I think LaMelo Ball. Like he's averaging around 7 to 18 points per game, 7 to 8 assists per game, and like 7 rebounds per game. Like what LaMelo brings to the table is that he's very versatile. And also that he has the ability to lead a pretty terrible team to probably one of the best teams. I mean, like I can't compare him to Kemba because Kemba was a different player.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch in the next 5 years, I think LaMelo Ball will become the franchise player of the Charlotte Hornets.
I can agree. For sure, they're already in the 6th seed. Usually last year, they were not even playoff contention, right?
Sure.
So you think they can keep this up and they'll keep going?
I think they can if LaMelo stays healthy. And also Gordon Hayward as well. He's one of the best players too. So I think they'll have a good chance of winning.
Rookie of the year, who is it?
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball. Okay, awesome. So now let's move on to MVP. So this season looks like an excellent season for MVP candidate. Typically, there's always a front runner that we know is going to win, even before the season is half over. That's not the case this season, right?
No.
So who do you think is going to be the MVP? Give me two to three possible combinations.
I have 3 choices for MVP.
Okay.
My first option is going to be the Joker, which is also known as Nikola Jokic.
Okay.
The guy for a big man, he can score. He's averaging 29 to 30 points per game. He's almost averaging triple-double just by any means.
Okay.
Like he's averaging around 12 to 13 rebounds per game and close to 10 assists per game, maybe around 9.5, 9.6. And also the thing is that he can shoot the 3 ball very well.
That's very true. He's a big man and he can shoot
and
the 3.
And he also creates havoc. And he's also one of the best shot blockers in the NBA.
Okay, I can certainly agree. Joker. Next up.
Number 2, I mean, like I said, Embiid, but I would say Joel Embiid, but he currently got injured.
Yeah.
But also, like, he's a very good player. I mean, like, he's a player from Africa Embiid, he didn't even like basketball at first. But when he started playing, he got scouted by a basketball player, another African player named Mba Abute. And then, that's it.
Yeah, so he's injured right now, so potentially he won't be a front runner. No. So we have one more. Who do you think?
You all know who it is, KD.
KD?
Averaging 30
Kevin
points.
Durant?
The guy's averaging 30 points per game. Who does that? He was out for the entire year, and now he's coming back dropping in 30 points every night for the Brooklyn Nets.
That is very true. Kevin Durant's comeback is unorthodox, right? Typically someone injures themselves to that extent. You don't imagine them to come back the next season so good, right?
Yeah.
So that's definitely a very good point. What he's doing this season is remarkable.
But also he has the help of Kyrie and Harden as well.
Yeah. So that brings me to my next question. Do you think the Nets can win the championship? Brooklyn Nets, Harden, Kyrie,
I don't think so. I don't think so. It doesn't mix very well because Harden is a selfish player. He just wants to score and to create havoc. And then Durant, he's a good scorer and all, but Kyrie, they're kind of selfish players. So I don't think probably the Lakers because LeBron and Anthony Davis, they work pretty well together. So I say Lakers again.
That's a good point. It's a very good point. Harden, KD, and Kyrie all have different play styles.
Yeah.
And they all want to have the ball, right? That's the problem. So that's a very good point in relation to the Nets. So we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Last question for NBA. So we're from Toronto International Academy. We cheer for the Toronto Raptors. Right? So what's happening with the Raptors this season?
Usually, I would say that right now they're struggling. They've lost 4 consecutive games. They lost to the Hawks. They had a 15-point lead, and some guy named Tony Snell had a game-winning 3-pointer shot. And then they lost. I think they lost to Charlotte as well.
Yep, Charlotte as well.
And they lost to Chicago. I can't remember the other team they lost to. But right now, the Raptors, they need an improvement on the PG. So Lowry, I think he should be traded. And
I
also, they need a
Maybe
big...
not trade, but we need to improve the team for sure.
And also, we need a better big man. They ain't just not gonna cut it. We need probably like a Andre Drummond type of player, Jokic, or maybe even a Al Horford type of someone who can shoot, or Drummond who can get rebounds, or Jokic who can score like 30 points per game every night.
I like that. So big man,
Yeah.
PG. That's it.
And a PF.
PF? Who would you recommend?
I mean,
Power forward.
I mean,
Who would you
Siakam right now, he's not doing too well. Maybe like an Anthony Davis or Giannis, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But maybe start small, like Randall.
Randall?
Yeah, probably. It would be good.
Okay, that's not bad. Alright, nice. Alright, so I think we'll wrap up episode 1 on TIA TV with Krish Patel, sports connoisseur. Thank you very much for your interview today.
No
Greatly
problem.
appreciated.